Hey y'all, it's July the 25th, 2017, and I'd like to welcome y'all to the end of YouTube. Alright? I understand that the name in and of itself is kind of catchy. It's a little bit, it's got some sass to it. The name, the end of YouTube, I understand all that. Alright, but just to let y'all know, as cool as it sounds, I'm actually dead serious about it. So end of YouTube, like if you want to get on YouTube now after me, probably you shouldn't, because it's the end. Alright? It's going to have very much significance in the days to come. How many days there will be left, can't tell you. But the end of YouTube, that's already been well underway. Alright? And I personally signify the very tail end of it. Alright? And I bring all that up to bring up this, a little while back, I made a video, and it was called Jihadi Brides. I believe I put colon like the next reality TV show or something like that. But Jihadi Brides. There's a video pertaining to Jihadi Brides, which is a term that I didn't make up at all. It's actual people who blow themselves up. They blow their children up. They blow everybody up because, the barbarians, right? So I made a video about it, and what's funny, some people seen the video. I bet you some people enjoyed it. What's funny about the video is I said, hey, download this video, because rest assured, it's gonna get banned. It's surely gonna get banned for certain. And while I made the video, I made sure, I went out of my way, because I know what YouTube's up to. I went out of my way. And I didn't put any graphic pictures. There was no blood. There was no explosion pictures. And this is what I was talking about. There was nothing. There was nothing graphic about the pictures that I was showing. Alright? And in fact, towards the end of the video, I do talk about haram or some ceremony like that, in which people take kitchen knives to little babies' heads. That's what they do. And I even went to the point of not showing those pictures at all. Not even showing where they're bringing the kitchen knife up to the baby's head. Not even that did I show. Alright, because I knew that, that's startling to people's senses here in this country. You don't want to see that. So I didn't put it up. However, I did let everybody know, this video will get banned from YouTube, dude. I don't care that I didn't use bad language. I don't care nothing. It's going to get banned from YouTube. Why? Ain't politically correct, you guys. Just ain't politically correct. Alright? Has nothing to do with safety, because when safety is concerned, you probably don't want these people in your country, but it has nothing to do with safety. It has everything to do with YouTube loves all sort of strange Muslims in their celebrations. Thing is, I don't have no problem with Muslims. I don't think anybody who comes to this channel does. Alright, however, there are some strange ceremonies that we're not familiar with. Maybe we want to get familiar with them, such as Murharan, such as the advent of these jihadi brides. You might want to be concerned about them, because it might mean your life one day. Alright, and so I put out the video, and of course, like I said, I woke up today, and guess what? Guess what? Been banned, Jihadi Brides. The next reality TV show is flagged for review, and upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines, and we've removed it. And YouTube and assigned the community guidelines strike, or temporary penalty, to your account. If your video contains violent or graphic content that appears to be posted in a shocking or sensational or disrespectful manner, it's less likely to be allowed on YouTube. You guys, I have to let you know, when ladies go out and bomb their own selves and everybody around them and their own babies, and those people somehow, slither into our country, you might find it shocking. You might find it sensational, or perhaps even disrespectful when they do that. And so I was letting y'all know that they do that. And that's the kind of stuff they do like. And YouTube was like, dude, don't talk about that. Do not talk about that. They said, we also don't allow content that's intended to incite violence or encourage dangerous activities. I think what you might notice, if you were to watch my video, is it does the exact opposite. It reverses the incitement of violence. What it says is maybe there shouldn't be so much violence, and maybe we shouldn't encourage dangerous activities such as this. That was the whole point of the video. They said, we review content on a case-to-case basis and will only make limited exceptions for appropriate educational, documentary, artistic, and scientific context where the purpose of posting is clear. Alright, well, just in case if I didn't make it clear enough, thing was, it's supposed to be educational. I was telling everybody about Jihadi Brides, even though they might not know about it. I was telling everybody about Muharram, which they might not know about it. It was very educational in nature, this here documentary that I put on. And I don't know if you would want to say it's scientific, but scientifically, the people blowing themselves up, and that's the problem. So, you know, you figure they would make an exception for me, but no, they didn't make an exception for me. Of course not. They didn't make an exception for me. I mean, because, you know, I'm advocating for safety and not blowing yourself up, not allowing people in your country that blow themselves up, and that's actually a real thing, and it could happen. Let's just continue with what the rest of this. They said the impact of strikes. This is the first strike applied to your account. We understand that users seldom intend to violate our policies. Actually, I made a video where I clearly stated, this is the one that you banned, where I knew y'all were going to ban it, even though it really didn't violate your policies. That's why strikes don't last forever. This strike will expire in 3 months. Alright? However, it's important to remember that the additional strikes could prevent you from posting content to YouTube or even lead to your account being terminated. How can you respond? How you can respond? If you believe this was a mistake, we'd like to hear from you. Please follow both of the steps, as simply deleting the video won't resolve the strike on your channel. The next time you sign in, you'll be asked to acknowledge blah blah blah. And if you would like to appeal a strike, please submit this form. Our team will thoroughly review your appeal and will contact you again very soon. Here's the problem. I'm pretty sure if I were to submit some sort of appeal, guess what? It's going to get shot down. Period. So I went ahead and acknowledge that I got a strike and that I'm a bad person for letting y'all know that some people blow themselves up. They blow up their own babies, right? And they also take kitchen knives to little babies' heads. And I'm sorry about that. This video might very well get flagged because I'm talking about the previous video. I'm not sure. There are no pictures, or I don't know if it was the pictures that were upsetting at first, but there are no pictures of this video. So we're going to see just how long it takes to get banned from off of YouTube, because of course it's absurd. I'm putting all sort of people at risk. I'm inciting violence by saying, hey, we should stop this violence. Alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm being very hateful. This channel's very hateful. I'm gonna get all the way banned up off of YouTube. And as y'all would imagine, that was the whole plan. This channel is called The End of YouTube. Alright, in case if you didn't know. And by the way, we're balls deep up in the tribulation, you guys. It's gonna get real. Thing is, eventually, obviously, I'm gonna make a plan B and a plan C, and everybody else should do that as well. Because you're gonna get banned from off of YouTube. I am the M of YouTube. I am the end. So anyways, I'll holler at y'all. Holler at me. It's July the 25th, 2017.